Alright, so biologically speaking, the caveman part of your brain probably wants to watch porn all day. But I'm guessing you don't, and you don't just give into it because you have something called self-control, and you know what wastes your day, and it stops you from learning anything real. But YouTube's new algorithm doesn't give a flying fuck about your self-control. They're actively decided to weaponize that base biological urge, replacing your well-researched, thought-provoking videos you want to watch with hyper-stimulating, brain-rot slop. And they aren't doing it because the system is glitching. They're doing it because breaking your brain is the most profitable retention strategy they've ever executed. To understand why your homepage is suddenly a graveyard of bizarre resurrections and AI garbage and irrelevant 10-year-old drama, you have to look behind the curtains at YouTube HQ and why they're actively assassinating its own creator middle class. The era of slow burn videos is completely dead. If I upload a deeply researched video essay today, YouTube blasts it to a broad, freezing cold audience immediately. And if there's a fraction of a drop in my click-through rate, metrics I literally can't even see, falling in real time, they will kill the video immediately. And I saw this firsthand with my video about SpaceX, and I talked about the SpaceX IPO at length. And on day one, I uploaded the video, and it really didn't do particularly well. It hit my core audience, and it did something, but not really. But eventually, since this was a few months ago before they updated the algorithm and completely fucked the platform, the video was retested a few days later, and mainstream hype around the SpaceX IPO started up, and people were wondering, what the fuck is SpaceX? What is this IPO? I want to invest in SpaceX. And then I tell them, you're a fucking moron if you want to invest in SpaceX. No, you don't. Anyways, my research was actually rewarded. Now, I'm going to contrast this with a different video, which was my Anthropic video. So I made this video about Anthropic before, probably like 2 days before it hit mainstream. Basically, Anthropic was going to IPO as well, and no one was talking about it at the time. So I made a video. I did a lot of research. I did all the numbers. I looked at what was going on, and I said, Anthropic is another stupid company to invest in. And do you know what happened to the video? Take a little guess. This happened a few weeks ago. So this is after the change. It stalled at 4,000 views. And when the hype eventually arrived, YouTube flat out refused to revive it. So I was sitting there fucking pissed because literally there were other creators. What is his name? The Wall Street Millennial, great guy, I have nothing wrong with him, but he made a video, I think, 1 or 2 days after mine, and his video got 100,000 views. 100,000 views. Purely because they timed the algorithm better than me, because I came in too early, they came in at the right time. I guess they were looking at the, I don't know, Google Trends page and saw the little line go up, and they're like, oh, let's upload a video on the fucking Anthropic. I don't know what they were doing. But anyways, they beat me because I was a bit too early to the party. And YouTube refuses to revive videos once they test them and they fail. But enough talking about the creator side of things, because I might have lost basically all my viewers. But fuck those guys. They're a bunch of morons. But the real disease is the illusion they try to sell you, the viewer. Anyways, we've been sitting on our couches, desperately clicking not interested on our homepages, thinking we can somehow fix our ruined feeds. Well, I have to break some bad news to you, because those buttons are literal fucking placebos. Let's talk about the real studies, the people who go out there and look at the platform and see what the fuck is actually going on, because they found out that YouTube's feedback tools do almost literally nothing to stop unwanted recommendations. And guess what? They aren't blocking a specific creator, they aren't blocking a specific niche, they do literally nothing. But a workaround I came up with, I don't know if everyone else is doing this, is just hitting do not recommend this fucking channel. I do not want to see this. I want to watch my regular content. Stop recommending this channel. And guess what? It stops recommending that channel. And I don't have to see that anymore. But the problem is, this does not work across an entire spectrum of content I do not want to see. So I still see that type of content, but at least I don't have to deal with that stupid channel with a 4 million viewed video that is complete shit. Not to mention, I also see non-relevant drama channels, because I guess I can't say I don't want to watch those, such as Rice Gum. But anyways, I get recommended this stupid fucking music video of him saying, sucky sucky long time, mama fucked me something. I don't know, it's his sucky sucky fucky fucky song. I don't know what the hell that shit is, but I keep getting recommended it. I literally clicked on it one time to try and get rid of it. And do you know what it does after that? It starts blasting it to me. It says, oh, you're interested in music. You want to listen to music? Yeah, I want to listen to music. Up your ass. No, I do not want to listen to music. Stop trying to show me music. Stop it. Please. I do not want to see music. Anyways, yeah, that is what YouTube's doing. The second you show any interest in anything other than videos, it's going to start blasting some bullshit. And I'm guessing that's what it does, because the Rice Gum video is a music video, and it's a music something, and YouTube's like, oh, we got to promote music because we want them to get stupid fucking YouTube Premium or whatever the hell it is for, like, what is it, $19 a month now or something? Another beautiful trend I've seen is where I just get recommended old content for no reason. Like, I understand, like, it's fine, you know, videos are evergreen sometimes. Like, you can recommend me a Vsauce video from, like, 2010, right? I would not care. Like, that's a good video, right? It still works today, and, you know, maybe there's some, you know, facts about the videos that are, you know, not true anymore, but I don't care. It brings me back to a time on YouTube that you can't experience anymore. And old Vsauce is very endearing and fun to watch. And the facts are still somewhat decent, and the videos are still somewhat decent. They're not as good as his newest videos, but the old videos are pretty good. So I'm fine with a Vsauce video being recommended. And something I'm not interested in watching is a channel like LTT. I do not want to see videos from Linus Tech Tips from 15 years ago. Like, it's fun to watch maybe one or two of them because you get to see someone you've been watching for a long time. I don't watch him anymore, but someone I used to watch for a very long time and, you know, on camera very early on, you know, just trying to figure things out. That is fun to watch, but watching him multiple times, videos from 15 years ago multiple times, I do not want to see that. I don't even watch Linus Tech Tips. I find his content a bit, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a bit boring for me. I still watch The WAN Show, but The WAN Show has its own separate channel now. Why the fuck is it recommending me main channel like Linus Tech Tips videos from 15 years ago? I have no idea. Anyways, enough of that crap. I'm sure you guys are feeling the same thing. High effort videos, you know, take time. I make them. They take forever. They can sometimes take months for certain individuals because they do a shit ton of research. They do a shit ton of editing. I mean, they do a shit ton of just trying to look cool on a camera. You know, they maybe travel to a different country and, you know, talk about things in a specific country, and that takes forever. Like, that's something YouTube does not allow on their platforms anymore. They don't allow effort. They want whatever, you know, takes the least amount of time, you know, fast pace and some low effort commentary. Maybe like whatever the thumbnail I'm going to set to. You know, that's some low effort content. That's what YouTube recommends. And it's getting worse and worse because it's recommending more and more of this. I feel like, you know, it's always had a place. Commentary videos have always had a place in YouTube, right? I've always been watching commentary videos. I would say probably 50% of what I watch on YouTube is a commentary video. But what I'm not interested in watching is, you know, crap, slop, you know, something that is just going to numb my brain and make me not feel anything. That's what I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch something stupid, some stupid individual say something stupid that pisses me off. I don't want to see that. That is fucking slop. I don't want loud-ass opinions forcing creators like me into absolute sickening pivots trying to figure out, oh, why I spent 10 hours making this video and it flopped. I should make this video. Oh, that doesn't work. And eventually, yeah, you're just pivoting to average Joe. Like, seriously, it feels like I'm literally being forced to stop making videos for smart, hyper-focused audiences and instead dilute every single concept for the lowest common denominator. The average Joe whose brain is deep-fried by scrolling Instagram baddies all day. Stop! By the way, Joe, those are pixels, not real baddies. Go outside, touch some fucking grass. And to be honest with you, it is seriously soul-crushing not be able to talk to smart audiences anymore and be fed whatever the fuck the audiences are of today. Because most people who are watching my videos now, the everyday Joes, not my core audience. My core audience, I would say, is some of the more intelligent people on this planet. The people who averagely watch my videos casually, the casual audience, they're fucking moron. And I have no control over who the videos get sent out to. It's like, I don't even understand if this algorithm is in a functioning state anymore. It seems like you have to chase whatever dumb trend is going on at the moment and chase those general audiences just for some clicks, and then frame every single second with some hyper retention and artificial stakes. Hey guys, it's Austin, and today we're going to be contemplating suicide. Should I commit suicide or should I not? Well, to decide that, I have this game I've devised. If I can build a PC in 20 minutes, I don't commit suicide. By the way, I don't watch your content, Austin Evans, but I'm just making fun of your intro. No harm is meant towards you. It's just funny. Just trying to be a funny man. And let's be real here. The very video I'm making right now, I would say I'm just throwing shit at a wall, saying a bunch of bullshit that's either going to piss you off, make you feel like, oh, this guy is the most intelligent person in the room because he's screaming into a microphone. Why the fuck does that make people think you're intelligent if you scream into a microphone? Hence, basically every single podcast. And reactionary commentary and whatever the fuck easiest to make and promote. YouTube wants fast-paced bullshit for them to easily shove into your feeds and promote whatever the fuck is going on at that moment. That is what's going on. They want loudmouth fucking retards! Which brings us right back to the primary biology, in the trap YouTube has intentionally set for your watch time. They know that a thought-provoking video might actually put your phone down and cause you to think, and in the eyes of the modern YouTube machine, you putting down that phone is a catastrophic failure. Time to revisit that porn analogy from the intro. YouTube is explicitly targeting that caveman impulse to maximize raw session time because they're willing to push you AI slop and literal clickbait, like putting thumbnails that have boobies in them. It was not that long ago I saw this video of this Asian chick taking off her jean jacket and there was a nipple literally in the thumbnail. The reason why they're doing this is because it bypasses logic and hits straight to the brainstem of your brain. Oh my god, a titty! Holy shit, I can see cleavage. Damn. Seriously, these guys don't give a shit about you. You could be dead and you could have your phone resting on your stomach and you could be decomposing and those fucking maggots could be pressing buttons on the YouTube app, and as long as there's watch time coming in, they don't give a fuck. They want you to optimize for the sub 100 IQ viewer who's willing to endure endless scrolling and being actively pissed off 24/7. And yeah, for the everyday person out there, this makes you want to delete the app. But for that sub 100 IQ person out there, they love it. It makes them feel cozy. Guys, this is a deliberate shift in leadership philosophy, turning what used to be a community of creators and fans into a faceless, hyper-optimized digital casino. And guys, I don't think you understand how good we had it under Susan Wojcicki, because we had an actual relationship with her. We actually, as creators, were able to, I don't know, have some say in what's going on. And as a viewer, who you were subscribed to actually meant something. But under Neil Mohan, the new era, ripping out the subscriber button and turning the platform into the digital equivalent of eBay, yeah, that's fucked up. And it's getting worse and worse. I understand underneath Susan Wojcicki, there was problems, right? There was fucking adpocalypse that happened under her, but she actually meant well. She actually tried to grow the platform and actually tried to make something successful. Neil Mohan is just extracting money from the platform. He doesn't give a shit if this thing exists 5 years from now. All he wants is his paycheck. And that's why I bring up eBay, because eBay used to be a place where independent businesses built a loyalty based on their brand name. Now it's a faceless monolith. You don't shop from sellers anymore. These sellers are just an annoying middleman to eBay nowadays that eBay has to tolerate. And seriously, guys, YouTube is turning into this too. Like, come on, the subscription page is literally the only thing that connects viewers to creators they love. Removing that means they're going to be relying on this shitty, absolute garbage algorithm they have right now. If you guys don't believe me, please look this up. YouTube seriously wants to get rid of the subscription page. And again, YouTube doesn't want us to have a relationship anymore. I'm just a nameless middleman feeding their algorithmic homepages. And the result is an ecosystem that fundamentally hates the people who built it. And guys, I'll leave you with this because I feel like this summarizes the issue with YouTube and general social media at the moment. Because the fact that I'll watch something doesn't mean I'll enjoy it. I'll watch porn. I'll watch AI slop. I'll watch whatever the fuck you show me, most likely, right? And I might get something out of it, right? There might be some dopamine pumping through my head, right? But guess what? Doesn't mean I want to watch it. What I want to watch is something interesting, something that's actually going to get me going, something that's going to motivate me, something that's not going to make me feel depressed, right? What is biologically speaking inside of me is dictating the algorithm more than what I want nowadays. It knows what I'll watch. It knows how to blur the lines between what I want to watch and what I'll watch. And eventually, if it keeps going down this page, I wouldn't be surprised YouTube turns into absolute slop and porn. Because seriously, this is exactly the route they're heading towards. Because how much worse can it get than what it is now? It really can't. it will probably go from where it is now to now seeing too many videos on your homepage, absolute garbage. Most of the feed is full of these shorts, and eventually it's going to go beyond that, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Eventually it's going to turn into Instagram, which is basically softcore pornography, and eventually it'll get even worse, and eventually it'll get to a point where it's actual just straight up hardcore pornography. That's literally where I see this going if they do not turn things around, because it seems that the people who watch this stuff have no control over what they think or what they do. But the people who do will just stop watching the platform and leave it to the people who are mindlessly brain dead. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Slop. Anyways, thank you for watching the second channel video. Goodbye.